Exclusive. Ruth Langsford takes another break from Loose Women days after return. Ruth Langsford has taken another step back from Loose Women just days after she returned to the ITV show following a break in the aftermath of her split from Eamonn Holmes. Ruth Langsford has taken a step back from Loose Women. The ITV presenter was last seen on the ITV show on Tuesday and was missing yet again today. Ruth returned to her hosting role last week after taking some time away following the end of her marriage to GB News presenter Eamonn Holmes. Just days after she made a return, Ruth was missing again and viewers are still waiting for her to resume her role as host of the ITV program. Despite the absence, it's been confirmed to the Mirror that viewers don't need to worry as Ruth's break from the show was planned. A source said, "Ruth is on a long-standing holiday that's been in the diary for a long time." Loose Women fans were left concerned after Ruth took a second break from the show following her split from Eamonn. Eamonn returned to GB News almost immediately while Ruth decided to take some time away from TV. Ruth has been a regular panelist on Loose Women since 1999 and began presenting the show in 2013. She and Eamonn met in 1977, after being introduced by friends, and dated for over a decade before getting engaged. The couple tied the knot in 2010. Eamonn and Ruth share one son together, Jack, 22, while Eamonn also has 3 children from a previous marriage, Declan, 35, Rebecca, 32, and Niall, 30. Last week, Ruth shared a 3-word message of support to pal Colleen Nolan after her Loose Women comeback. Colleen shared an image of Ruth jokingly strangling her while in the Loose Women studio. The presenter captioned the post, "Backstage banter." Ruth then reposted the Instagram story from Colleen with the caption, "Love this woman." Meanwhile, Eamonn took to Instagram over the weekend to address his beloved dog Maggie's health after fans questioned why she had been missing from his social media updates. Ruth has been keeping fans informed on their pet's condition after the 14-year-old dog underwent a procedure at the vet to remove a growth. Ruth shared a video earlier this month of Maggie with a shaved back after the operation. Ruth captioned the clips, "Maggie had a little wart removed this morning under sedation, so she's feeling a bit sorry for herself this afternoon. Lots of TLC from Mummy required." She added, "Thank you, St. George's Veterinary Center, for looking after our precious girl." Taking to Instagram 22 days later with a photo of himself cuddling Maggie, Eamonn wrote, "A lot of you wondering about Maggie. She's had an op to remove a growth. All well. Not bad for a 14-year-old. In fact, she's in better shape than me." Thanking Eamonn for the update, fans urged him to look after himself, with one commenting, "Maggie is beautiful Eamonn, but please do look after yourself also. I hope your notability improves. It's hard to keep an Irish man down." While another wrote, "Lovely pic Eamonn and so pleased Maggie is well, love her, our fur babies, our family, hope you're doing well too, living in pain is awful, so sending you lots of well wishes." Ruth Langsford hits back at Eamonn Holmes amid dog custody battle. After weeks of speculation, it looks like Eamonn and Ruth have come to an agreement regarding the custody of their dog Maggie. As well as sharing a child together, Ruth Langsford and Eamonn Holmes also have another special member of their family, their 14-year-old dog Maggie. Throughout their marriage, both Eamonn and Ruth often gave viewers updates on their beloved Pooch, who has become a fan favorite over the years. Following the breakdown of their marriage, lots of concerned admirers have been wondering whether the pair will share custody of Maggie. After weeks of speculation, it appears we have an answer, as the former This Morning presenters spoke out on Instagram after their pet experienced some health woes recently. Taking to Instagram earlier this week, Eamonn wrote, "A lot of you wondering about Maggie. She's had an op to remove a growth. All well. Not bad for a 14-year-old. In fact, she's in better shape than me, smile smile smile." Users were quick to flood his comments with positive messages, with one fan writing, "Lovely pic Eamonn and so pleased Maggie is well, love her dog face, our fur babies, our family, red heart, hope you're doing well too, folded hands, living in pain is awful, so sending you lots of well wishes, blue heart XX." Another stated, oh my Maggie is 14. So good she is on the mend, Eamonn." A few days later, Ruth shared a sweet Instagram story of Maggie on a walk, as well as a cute picture of her lounging in the sun, putting to bed rumors of a custody battle between the former couple. This comes after Ruth revealed Maggie had undergone an operation, writing, "Maggie had a little wart removed this morning under sedation, so she's feeling a bit sorry for herself this afternoon. Lots of TLC from Mummy required, red heart. Thank you at St. George's Veterinary Center for looking after our precious girl." Fans had previously been concerned about who would look after the dog, after a source told The Sun. Maggie is like a daughter to them. They dote on her. But she's getting on and they know she needs stability. It's a case of who can give her that. Eamonn adores her and Maggie's been such a support during his health woes. The thought of giving her up is heartbreaking to him. But if Ruth is able to get out and about and walk her more, then it may well be that she gets Maggie in the split. Ruth Langsford taking another break from loose women amid marriage split from Eamonn Holmes. The telly veteran was welcomed back with a round of applause from the studio just a week ago. Ruth Langsford is reportedly taking another break from loose women amid her marriage split from Eamonn Holmes. Presenter Ruth, 64, only returned to her seat on the panel last Tuesday, but it appears she's set to spend some time away from the ITV show again. The telly veteran, whose breakup with Eamonn, also 64, was revealed by The Sun in May, was welcomed back with a round of applause from the studio just a week ago. It marked her first appearance on the show in 2 months, when the TV presenters announced their divorce in May. But it appears she's set to be absent from loose women again, according to a report from the Mirror. A source said, Ruth is on a long-standing holiday that's been in the diary for a long time. Representatives for Ruth and ITV have been contacted for comment. Still wearing her wedding ring, Ruth avoided addressing her comeback as she introduced the show's topics as usual, reading from the autocue. The couple's 15-year union was said to have rapidly deteriorated after their departure from This Morning in 2021. Eamonn has since been spotted with blonde beauty Katie Alexander, 42, after we told of their close friendship. The two have been on numerous outings together in the last year. Eamonn treated her to a Beyoncé concert, Centre Parcs and a Manchester United game, while Katie has been seen in his native Belfast. Katie met Eamonn on X, Twitter in 2015 after she commented on a post and it sparked a conversation. And relationship counselor Katie, who is said to be head over heels for the presenter, has been staying with him in his luxury apartment. A source told us, the fact remains that he would still be in the marital home, being cared for by Ruth, if she didn't find out what had gone on behind her back. There is a lot still to spill out on what has really gone on during Eamonn's marriage. It will all come out in the wash. And even he will raise eyebrows at some of the details surrounding his new confidant Katie, who has told pals she's madly in love with him. Watch this space. Ruth and Eamonn relationship timeline. Before the shock split announcement, Ruth and Eamonn seemed like one of the strongest couples on UK TV, even with their signature bickering style. Here's how their romance played out. 1997, the couple first meet after being introduced by mutual friends, 2 years after Eamonn splits from his first wife, Gabrielle, with whom he has 3 children. 1997 to 2002. To be respectful to Gabrielle, the couple kept their relationship out of the limelight. Ruth told Daily Mail, I thought it spoke volumes about the sort of man he was, the sort of father he was and the integrity he had. It made me love him more, not less. 2002, Ruth and Eamonn welcomed their son, Jack, to the family. 2005, Eamonn finalizes his divorce with Gabrielle. 2006, the pair begin to host Friday episodes of This Morning together. 2010, Eamonn proposes to Ruth while at the Cheltenham races, after asking Ruth's mother for her hand. June 2010, Eamonn and Ruth marry at Elvetham Hall, Hampshire. 2016, Eamonn undergoes a double hip replacement in the first of many health battles. June 2019, on This Morning, Ruth and Eamonn say the secret to their happy marriage. Eamonn credits compromise, consideration and lots of conjugal, while Ruth said it was laughter and an equal marriage. November 2020, Ruth and Eamonn are replaced on their regular Friday slot by Alison Hammond and Dermot O'Leary in a show Shake Up. December 2021, after a year of being moved to the bank holiday presenting slot, both Eamonn and Ruth left This Morning. January 2022, Eamonn debuted on GB News, while Ruth stayed with ITV in her long-standing role on Loose Women. September 2022, Eamonn undergoes spinal surgery after years of back issues including a trapped sciatic nerve. November 2022, Eamonn falls down the stairs of his Surrey home with Ruth and breaks his shoulder, requiring a new operation. September 2023, Eamonn has a spine and neck stretching procedure as part of his year-long recovery. May 2024, Ruth and Eamonn announce they have split after 14 years of marriage and a 27-year relationship.